One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you guys! It's Charlie here, and joining us tonight, we got Chillin' Grillin' with Dan. Happy birthday.
Hello.
And we got Rock Butcher down below. How's everybody doing tonight? On the schedule for tonight, we're hanging out. If anybody would like to jump up and join us, the link is up at the top.
And if we have to, I'll jump off so we could have more people to jump in. If need be. Hey, Joey Brown. I appreciate what you did.
Salty Magnet Fisher, I got something from Jericho while I was down by him. I got a few spots I want to check out, so there'll be some videos on that coming up.
Nice. Hi, Mary. Hi, Salty
We got
Magnet
Gold Eagle
Fisher.
joining us.
Hey, Gold Eagle.
How you doing? Happy birthday there, Dan.
Thank you. Thank you. Doing pretty good.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
That's good. Let me get one thing I wanted to. I've been dying to show you guys.
Alrighty. Hey, Ayou.
Oh, he got his,
nice.
he got his silicone.
Nice.
I'm gonna make a quick video tomorrow morning, and fire it up tomorrow night.
Thank you, David Villa. Yeah, can't wait.
Is in the house.
Yep, can't wait to see that thing
Buy
in
that
there.
man a camera and a
Yeah, I want to put some Rock Butcher's powder in there and see what comes up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's also some of the stuff I got from Jericho sitting over here.
Oh, Jericho gave you some of it? Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
And this lucky guy won something tonight too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, over on Dan's channel. That's the first win I've had in how long?
Oh, nice. Way to go.
Yeah.
So what, Dan, what are you, 26? I heard on your channel. Someone said.
36.
Oh.
He was only
26.
joking. Yep.
26 all life long.
Mhm. I wish I felt like I was
It was a good time.
26.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of people I see in chat. David
yeah.
Villa, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Guido's in the house there. Mary, as always. Let's all be on our good behavior.
You're funny, Mary. Yeah. Gold, is that for making a bun cake? LOL.
Exactly. Yeah. Now that's a blue bowl. It's
Actually, it's more pineapple upside down cake because it's flat.
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
My mother used to put cherries in the middle of the round pineapples when she made a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not an actual pineapple upside down cake without cherries.
Without the cherries?
I don't blame you.
It's not one. If you don't put the cherries in, it's not a pineapple upside down cake. It's just something you made wrong.
Oh, all right. I thought she was doing it special for me.
Yeah.
Now after all these years,
Nope,
you burst
nope.
my bubble.
My mom used to wrap nickels or dimes in wax paper and put them in the batter in little packages and put them in the batter and then pour it into the bundt cake pan and cook it. And so like us kids, like when you got your slice of cake, you know, if you're eating through it and all of a sudden this little wax paper package would come out, you got a time, man. It was good. You're off to the store. You're gonna go get some candy tomorrow. That was a big thing. I'm dating myself there. A dime worth of penny.
What's awesome is you still get so excited about it too.
I do. Why not? You know, I mean, it's a great idea. You know, it gets the kids going.
It used to be great getting
It's those
the dime
traditions.
myself.
It's those traditions that have been forgotten.
Nowadays, if it's not $50 transferred to your online account, you don't want to know nothing.
That's it. It was
Exactly.
why is there an Amazon gift card wrapped in wax paper? I'm like, because it wouldn't fit in the damn pan. That's why, kid. Shut up.
Yeah.
Too funny. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
Ulrich
make a
guy
bun
still
cake
in
with
here
that
from
tomorrow.
Australia?
Yeah, we're dealing with.
He was in here earlier before we got going, and then I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, I'm not for sure.
That was an interesting conversation we had over in your channel, Dan, with him.
Oh yes. Yeah, they might come back around. I'm not for sure.
Ulrich McGee.
Yeah, I subbed his channel.
Hey, you look.
He says yes, I'm still here.
He's still here, yes. There you are.
They're lurking in the background.
Oh yes.
That was an interesting conversation anyway. Come join us up on the channel if you want.
Got 20 awesome people.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
all
the
about
links is up in the
conversation.
top chat.
Yep. And also make sure you smash that thumbs up button. That would be much appreciated. Diddy Paul Gold Event says howdy.
Dirty Paul.
Not really for sure what he meant there, but hi. That's what I think he meant. Yeah. Wonder how much longer we're gonna have the Indian summer for. Unless it's
So what's that?
Oh, it's not here now.
It's
All right.
over
Oh
tomorrow.
my God. Freezing rain, snow.
Sunday.
Dan, you're gonna wake up. It's gonna be high 60s, close to 70, and then it's gonna drop this afternoon. We're gonna get hit with rainstorms. Gonna be in the 40s for the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
So that's it. We're over and done with.
All right.
No more Indian summer.
Yeah.
See, like here,
There's Can Do.
Can Do.
Welcome, Can Do.
Hey,
Hey, Joe, how you
Kendall.
doing?
see, like here, right now, it's like right now here it's 56 degrees. And for November, that's abnormal. Like usually we've got to have like so many layers on, it's hard to
Yeah.
move. And here I am just wearing a sweatshirt, t-shirt, and pants.
Yeah. It's
And it's the
51
middle of
here.
November already.
I know. It's 51 for me, and I'm in shorts and tank top.
Joey Brown, what's happening, man? I seen on the weather, Dan, west of you,
Yeah.
behind this cold front that's coming through, is going to be some snow.
Oh, gee.
It's here already.
Yeah. That means I'll have to go out to the shed and get my shovels and stuff out and get it all prepared.
I pulled my my snow blower out yet, but I'm yet to start it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hate to mess around with my snowblower because of the carburetor. I don't have any cash right now to tinker with it, anyways.
Yeah. Well, most of those little things, weed whackers, snow blowers, all that kind of stuff, you could those carburetors are generic. You
Hey,
can buy
Marlon.
them online for like $12.
Hey, Marlon.
And I think
Yeah.
I remember reading somewhere that they're
Your
all
videos,
designed.
Marlon, how you
They're all
doing?
designed that if you screw this, there's the throttle and the choke or whatever. There's the
Yeah.
two screws anyway. You screw it all the way in and screw it out a quarter turn. And most of those modern carburetors are designed to, that's the setting.
Right.
And you don't have to dick with, unless you live in Montana or something like that. And it's just a matter of just checking and seeing if one's vibrated loose or something like that,
Wow, a 72 in Michigan today.
Yeah.
You do?
And that's what's following through. It's coming
Yeah.
through the Great Lakes through Michigan. That cold front's going through Michigan. It's going to hit western New York tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All of Thunder Bay was a sheet of ice this morning, starting at about 10 o'clock this morning. It was a sheet of ice on the front lawn, the roads, the driveway, everything.
Hey,
And,
Paul.
and then it warmed up just a shade, so it kind of all got crumbly, and then it started snowing. So it's just a total mess.
Yeah.
Mom came home in 4-wheel drive from school,
Oh, geez.
and it was just park the car. Let's go sit at home, have dinner. Nobody's driving anywhere.
Well, somebody was saying last time we were talking about the weather, I think it was this guy here. We're in the El Nino, no? El Nino, the weather
It's El
cycle.
Nino, yeah. It's been a warmer season. It switches off like every 4 to 6 years where it'll be either colder or warmer, and we're into that warmer trend now.
Yeah, so warmer meant instead of getting a foot of snow, we got a half an inch of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly out there. I got the rest of the backyard cleaned up and
Thank you, Marlon.
salt bags and stuff out of the shed. And got one bag of salt by the back door, and I got a big decorative tin that we put rock salt in. Sits up on the front step, so it doesn't look like a stupid yellow bag of salt sitting on the front steps when people show up.
Yeah.
And so the kids can open it up and sprinkle a little bit on the stairs and that kind of thing. So I got that all done.
Thank you. Appreciate it, and I appreciate it for you sharing out the people's links in my stream, Marlon. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anybody that's blue on the chat, if you click on that person's name, you can go right to their channel, check out their stuff, sub if you like. At least check out a couple of their videos. Maybe drop a thumbs up if you like it. If not, check somebody else out. I make everybody blue so they can check out other people's channels and see what they have.
Oh yes.
The only way we can grow is grow together. So check everybody out.
Thank you, Marlon.
I appreciate it. You are as well. And also, make sure you go over there and check out Marlon's videos as well. He's a good, awesome guy. Hey, Boos. How are you?
There he is. What's happening there, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff. He's lurking.
He's a lurker.
What's up, JP?
Hey, JP. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So anybody going out this weekend or anything exciting going on?
The only thing I got going is we're going to be testing out that new Blue Bowl. That's about it. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
I'm probably going to go out
Thank
and
you,
open
Larry.
things in my shop.
Let me.
Tidied up. I'm hoping to get a plow for my riding lawnmower. I got that already.
There you go, Jeff. Look at that. He's got it installed.
I hope I did it right. I was asking him questions in between. He was busy doing his Monday night show.
Yeah.
Up there controlling everything, and I'm asking him dumb questions about how to get the Blue Bowl going.
Right.
What's up, Mandy
Thank you
Brown?
very much. Appreciate that. I'll check you out after.
Hey, Mandy Brown.
Mandy Brown, how are you?
Hi, Mandy.
Anybody who wants to jump up, the link's at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join. Come hang out, chat. If you got any plans or videos that you
hang
want
out
to know?
long enough, and you get to come to the back room party. We'll show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
It'll blow your mind. Oh.
You just do this, and then you do this, and then you do this twice, and then you do this 3 times.
No, you do that 3 times. 3 times. I
Oh,
told
3
you.
times.
Come on.
Yeah. You didn't know the trick already? Oh.
It's all about the pattern and the sequence.
Yeah.
And it's all
Oh,
but how fast Joe does it, it's crazy.
We bought the book way back when I was a kid, and we all learned how to do it, like how to solve it, And it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then that was it. Back to fishing, and never really thought about it again. If you asked me to do it now, I could never do it.
I learned it on YouTube,
Oh yeah.
and now I do it every once in a while.
YouTube's
just to keep the old brain
I
functioning.
think he probably made more off the book than he did off the actual Rubik's Cube. Like, it was just little thin little book, about the size of a paperback. It was like, this is how you solve it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it tells you the right
Three
prime,
right, two
left
left,
prime.
top this way, top that way, whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
Once you get to here, then you got to go to there.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I remember I used to get frustrated at doing that, and I used to give up. Wait a while,
I just
go back to it, try it a little bit more. And
every couple of weeks or so, I'll pick it up and I'll do it just to make sure that my memory is still intact.
oh yeah,
At this stage of the game, I got to check that stuff every once in a while.
yeah.
They're chatting away
What's up,
over there.
Damon?
Mikey J, how you been
What's up,
there,
Mikey
Mikey?
J?
West Coast Gold
We got
Prospecting.
27
How are
people.
you? Yeah. Everybody, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. It'll be appreciated. Oh, like he says, Hulk smash it.
Hulk smash it.
Hulk smash.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But yeah, work's been crazy. Today we were trying to swing this one truss up and it got hairy real quick. Like the boom of the crane was flexing like 4 feet in each direction.
Wow.
And
It was
we
crazy
had to
windy
drop
when
it
you
quick.
videoed that. It was nuts.
Windy out there, huh?
Well, yeah,
That's
we're right
like-
on that peninsula of Wisconsin, and you got lake on both sides.
Yeah.
It's like the windiest place to work.
Right. That had to be like what, 30, 40 mile an hour winds or something?
It was like a steady 23 with like 31 mile per hour gusts.
Wow.
And it just happened to be as we got that truss up, a gust hit. And this thing is like 53 feet long, covered in plywood because it's a smoke truss.
It's like
It's a
having a
giant
sail on
kite.
the end of a stick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and it took 4 guys yanking on the rope to try and get this thing up as we were bringing it down, and it pulled one dude off his feet.
Wow.
I believe it.
That's crazy.
But we got it down. We ended up calling the crane off. He's coming back Monday.
Yeah. 27 watching and 18 likes.
I see 22 likes.
Guido's out there looking for a horse.
22 watching.
See if
Guido's
anybody
looking
can
for a
help.
man
out
with a
there.
horse.
Anybody got a?
Anyone have a horse in West Virginia for sale?
No, that's,
Oh, not
that's
West Virginia, but
that's
Watch.
Washington.
sorry. Not top it off my head, Guido.
Not that I know.
I'm thinking. I'm not sure if he still got it for sale. He may have sold it.
I mean, I could probably find a dozen just down the road from me here, but
Yeah,
there no.
true.
Yeah, but depending on how things go this weekend, I might try and get out Sunday, but that's about the best I can do this week. Other things I need to get done. Winter's upon us.
Yeah, I got scared the other day. I was reading somebody's post about something, and they says that it's time to stock up for the winter, and I'm saying stock up, and they're talking about gold bags to pan out when they ain't got nothing else to do and they're snowed in and the mail ain't coming through and all this kind of stuff. I didn't know people stocked up. I'm gonna have to start stocking up. I'm getting scared over here.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I'm going to have to pull that 200 pounds of muck in from my outside there and start mailing it out to people. I'll have to set up a PayPal account or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
$20 a bag plus shipping, no guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens.
I got
I can't wait to see what Stacy comes up with, because I showed you those pictures he posted, those 3 big specimens that he found next to a coin in that muck. That's spectacular. That's not good, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But
That's some salt, like super magnetic stuff.
It's heavy too. You can feel it. It's heavy. For a little bag, it's heavy.
Mandy, I don't think you want a bag of this stuff that I got. It's crushed assay rock. It's not stream sediments, and it's boy, oh boy, it's tough to pan. It is really.
It turns to a
really
paste when you get it
fine.
wet.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert Willie.
It's not like sand. What's up, Robert?
Who's that? Mary looking for it?
Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. Mandy, if
Mandy
you
was
want to see
saying
what
that-
it's like, I'm gonna be blue bowling some of it tomorrow night on my channel. So
There you
stop
go.
by, take a look, and you'll see the mess we make.
Thank you, Robert Willie. Happy birthday to you too.
Can I make a beginner's bag? No, I'm sorry, Mandy, I can't. I can't.
No,
Excellent
this
question.
is
I could.
like stuff from
I
crack.
could if I had, I like a tenth of a gram of gold that I was willing to sell to somebody, but I don't stock up on nugget. I got my collection, but that's it. But yeah, no, beginners bags. You're better off going to. There's a lot of guys out there that make excellent beginners bags, and I'm not your Huckleberry.
This is not for it's the gold in this in mine. If I believe there is some, but the gold in there is so fine that
Yeah.
you cannot see it.
Yeah.
And that's hence the blue bowl, hence the specialty additive to the blue bowl with the with the silicone mat installed.
Silicone mat.
Hopefully, we'll get some of that small stuff out of there. That's how I've been trying to figure this stuff out for ever since I got it. And
Yeah.
there's how many others are out there with the same amount trying to figure out different ways
There's 6
change
years. I
this
sent it to 6 different people,
yeah, there's
and they're all processing. You got a combination of the really, really fine pulp, and I think each has got 2 bags of the coarser crush.
so it's not
And I don't know.
it's not a half gram of vendetta gold, that's for sure.
Oh no! If you get a half gram out of one of those bags, I will drive to your house and shake your hand personally, and spend all that gasoline money doing it. But the whole idea is it's something completely different, from what other people are doing with their pay dirt bags. Like this is some geologist at some point thought that this particular rock had gold in it, and so he sent it off to an assay lab, and that's what's left after the assay was done. So is there gold in it? Obviously, Stacy, you found a little piece, Joe.
Yeah.
Jericho found a bit of gold in his.
He found a lot.
found gold in
Stacy
his.
found a lot. Yeah, mine was
Stacy found
very,
big gold in
very
his.
fine.
Doug Odette sent me an email saying he ran some on his gold wheel, and he says there's nothing there, man.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I didn't think there'd be anything in any of it. So the fact that 3 of you actually found gold in it, I'm over the moon. I got lots of it left anyway. So
Stu was talking about you got some kind of accent there, Rock Butcher.
Stu, his accent, he's saying blue ball or blue ball. Who?
Yeah.
That's she's talking about you. You're the one with the accent. I don't know.
I talk normal compared to you guys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We got the New York accent.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, just since you grew,
Sorry, Charlie, you're breaking up.
he says if you got any questions about the blue bowl to hit him up.
That's right. Canadians don't have accents. Unless you're from the East Coast or Quebec, Moto Mining.
Hey, Moto.
Who said I got questions about it?
So,
Joey.
no, Jeff said if
about-
you had any questions about the blue bowl, to hit him up.
Who, Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Jeff
Yeah.
says if you
Yeah.
got questions to hit him up.
I just sent you his number.
Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Oh, it's just Mary. It's just the shitty light down here. That's all it is. I'm in the man cave. I could turn this on, and then there'd be the shocking glaring light.
Yeah. I need to go get a drink, and I'll be right back.
Everybody looks at my picture and says, "Man, your blood pressure is way too high." Oh, it's just the light. If I was upstairs, you'd see I'm just as pale as Joe there.
Yeah, I didn't get out golfing too much this year. I didn't get no
Bourbon blush, I think. I wish, David. No, 6-pack of beer today. That was all my allowance allowed me to get.
But yeah, if anybody wants to hang out, that link's up at the top of chat. Click the link. I'll let you in. We'll hang out, chit chat. Anybody want to come up and talk about what their channel's doing and announce anything, you're more than welcome to.
I got to come up with some new ideas. With all this available to you now with the hey, freaking awesome, how you doing? Welcome to the channel here.
What's up, freaking awesome?
With all the I still don't know how to use that community tab. I was going to try that tomorrow to promote tomorrow night live. Just to
my understanding is that you can like pin a picture up there, and you can use that tab to create notifications for your followers to say, hey guys, tomorrow night we're going to have, whatever going on, or I'm thinking of doing this. What do you think? And get feedback on that channel. And it's simply another way to engage. If you're not posting like me, how often do I post a video, right? So it gives you an opportunity to engage with people.
Well, I'm thinking you got to make a little video in order to post on there, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
Nope, you can post a picture, you can post text, you can put a poll up, and you can post a short video.
I get too involved and look at those all them short videos on that I get sidetracked and I forget what I'm on here for.
Yeah, it's like 1 second you hop on and you're watching like a few videos. Next thing you know, 2 hours has gone by and it's like, what just happened?
Oh, man. It happens to me afterwards. Like I'll go like after we get out of the after show and everything like that. I'll sit and watch a couple of puppy videos or something like that. Then all of a sudden, it's like 1:45 in the morning. I'm supposed to. I sat here for an hour and a half watching puppy videos. What can I tell you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that. I'm gonna have to see what it's all about. If I can break away from the puppy videos, I'm gonna master that.
Yeah, Joe, that video that I talked to you about, and I mentioned I was going to send you the link to it. It actually turned out to be nothing, and I'm sorry. I should have emailed you back and said, no, this is irrelevant, because what he was talking about was still being rolled out for guys like you and me. So, like for me, like I don't have a community tab, but I've gone past the telephone verification step.
Oh yeah, they verify you.
Yeah. So then later they're gonna give you that other tab. I thought for sure it was going to be some secret way of, go in here, click this button, and you get this tab. And no, it wasn't that at all.
They just sent me an email saying we're going to give you, we're vetting you.
I got the same one.
And in a couple of weeks you'll, or however long it took, I didn't care. And then all of a sudden it popped up.
Yeah. Okay, I got the same email, but mine hasn't popped up yet.
In a couple of days, it'll pop up.
Yeah.
It takes a week,
No soup for you, Mary.
7 days to be exact, from the time you receive that email.
All right, I'll believe it when I see it.
And then once you see it, you're not gonna know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my predicament right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take advantage of it, but you know the old saying, I got a smartphone and I'm too dumb to use it. That's the same thing here. I'm not like these young whippersnappers out here.
Yeah. That was my first time ever doing the wheel there.
Look at you. Look at you. You're all lit up in the back there and everything, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be my new spot where I take different pictures of different cars and
Yeah.
Stuff I get from people. I think I might do that for my new mail call setup.
That's kind of what I did in the background. I got all that stuff set up back there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. All of that.
Yeah.
I got my. This is what I like to play with, John. Where are you, Dan? I'll show you. Yeah. You see you?
Yep.
This is my
I
little.
Little laser pointer there.
Yeah. Thank you, Mayor Videos.
Whenever I get a chance. Let's see. Is Mayor Videos up there? Oh, look, up in there in the corner. I don't know if it's probably reflective over there, but there it is.
Right next to Brewers, isn't it?
Yep.
Rose is up there. I'm waiting on your sticker to get here, Charlie. And this guy over here, I don't know. He's talking about stickers. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I gotta find some sticker.
You gotta come up with some kind of
Exactly, Mary. Yep.
You've been hanging out with all those stoners. That's what it is, man. You're getting to be a slacker now.
That's it. That's what it is. That's it.
Yeah. I've always been a slacker.
That's right.
I've just got
Manana.
Yep. But yeah, I have chronic back pain and other back problems and stuff, so it helps me go to sleep.
Oh, my wife, she's been through a lot lately. You guys know that, but for those of you, I'm not going to burden you with that information. But she's gone through a lot, and she uses it on a regular basis in order to survive. So,
Yeah.
don't worry, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
If the goddamn government would have realized it, back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s when we tried to tell them, then we'd be a lot better off today.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Would be a lot less trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave got earplugs, lol.
It's finally coming around, though. More and more states are starting to legalize it.
Right. Yeah. I can't remember how long it took to legalize it here.
It took too long.
That's for sure. Still.
Right, Marlon?
Anger
Right.
management.
It would be his kids, man.
I don't hear any kids.
They're downstairs. They don't have school tomorrow, so
I tried to get in touch last week with, He did call and send you those pictures, but I haven't seen them on online or in any of the chats or anything.
Stacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he assured me. He said he was gonna make a video. Where's his chat? Here's the last message he sent me. He's gonna play with Mercury is what he's doing. Which
He probably blew himself up.
he could have. No, he didn't give me a date. He says he's just gonna run each of them separately and do a final total for all.
Probably in the hospital with mercury poisoning.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Marimba. Yeah. Uncool.
David Villa.
The Mellow Fellows. I'm trying to find a free on. Here's a question for you. I have a I have a regular laptop. Now I have a CD that I want to load onto my laptop, but I don't have a CD drive in my laptop.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You buy an external CD drive. You can go down to Best Buy. You can get one for about $40, $30.
I thought I bought one of them somewhere.
Yep.
I might have one, but that's how you're gonna do it, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same issue with my desktop that I'm sitting at right now. Like this thing's a rocket ship, in terms of graphics and that, because I do 3D modeling for ore bodies and stuff on it, and I built it from the ground up. Like I sat there and said, yeah, I want this and I want that, and he's like, what about this? What about? Well, that one's better than this one. Okay, let's get that. And it never occurred to me that the DVD drive that I was getting would not play CDs. And so like I've got this drive that I can copy data onto a CD, but I can't play a movie on it, or I can't play music on it. So I ended up buying myself just a little $30 separate one that I plug into a USB port, and that's what I use.
Because years ago, well, when I was a kid, one Christmas, me and my brother got those little airplanes that you with the string.
Yes,
and
yes.
For years we played with them. Never flew the things, just started them up and played with them.
Yeah.
But then as we got older and got more money, I bought airplanes that I flew on the U control. I got good with it. Then I got into flying radio controlled airplanes, and I had 6 or 7 airplanes at one time, all kinds of different engines and shit like that. I got all kinds of radios and stuff like that over there. And I had a flight simulator for my computer.
Uh-huh.
But I can't, after I didn't do it for a while and stuff like that, I went through a couple of laptops and a computer and all that kind of crap. And now I can't load it onto I wanted to load it onto this so I can play with it, but I don't have a drive.
The software is too old.
You think
yeah,
so?
or you could get, yeah.
How's that go again?
How's that go again? I think it is.
Yeah, I think I seen it in the background there, Guido. I had a feeling you flew those airplanes also.
Oh yeah, he does have a pretty nice airplane.
Yeah, I got a gigantic Piper Cub. It's got like a 10-foot wingspan on it, full body plane.
Holy
Right.
shit!
Nice. I like to look at them, but I don't dare to touch them.
Oh, you know how many I've crashed?
Yeah.
Forget about it. I had 3 beautiful planes that were all ready to fly, and I took them out one day all by myself, and I crashed all 3 of them.
Oh, jeez.
And that's one of the reasons I stopped. But
Yeah.
I want to play with the flight simulator.
Oh,
That way, if you crash it, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm still a kid. At
Yeah,
50,
the only way to get better is by doing it.
Oh yeah, that too. I could do helicopters a lot better than I can airplanes.
I have a small. That's another thing I was going to do. I got a small one of them drones. I
Yeah.
got one of them. All I got to do is put the battery in it and fire it up. It'll
Oh,
fly in the backyard. I fly it in front of the house. It's a little guy, you know,
yeah.
but it's still fun.
When I was
Hey.
living over in
No
I
problem,
used to
Stu.
get those little remote control helicopters. You know, they're about, I don't know, 6 inches long or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they were like $5. You buy them in China, you know. And one of the guys would go down and he'd come back with a suitcase full. And then they had these other little ones, which are really cool. They're about 2 inches long. And those you could fly in the house, you know, you could fly them around. And then one time when I was down there, I bought myself a big one. It was like about 3 feet long. And I brought it home and I had it sitting up on my bookshelf in my office out of the way. And I'm thinking, okay, like you certainly can't fly that in the house. I mean, it's going to create so much air that, you know, we'll find a nice day and I'll take it out and I'll fly it in the field. And my 3-year-old son climbed up on the chair, climbed up the back of the chair because it was all pretty. It had all blue and red and everything else on. And he went, whack, like this. And that was the end of my 3-foot-long helicopter.
Oh
But,
man.
Mine,
what are you gonna do? Stupid.
mine
daddy.
was running into the walls and the ceilings and the furniture. And,
Yeah.
Well, when I was younger, what we used to have is, and I still have it. It's called. It's very easy to fly. It's called a Ringmaster, and it's got the cables, and it's got an 035 engine on it. It's a profile plane, and it's a stunt plane. It's mostly wing, so you could do stunts with it. And I joined when I. After years and years ago, I used to fly that thing, but it moved with me all around. And then when I joined a club with the radio control, and they were having an old timers day one time. So they said, anything that you have that's old school, bring it. So I says, I got a U control plane. He said, you kidding me? So I brought it and I flew it for everybody. They were amazed at what you had to do to fly the thing. You know? Because they're all used to the buttons.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it still flies. It still flies.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing, Mayor. Once you get a hang of it, flying it, you don't break or as much.
Oh yeah, I was good at one time. I got some videos of flying up there, but you got to do it a lot. It's just like anything else. Once you stop
Nice.
doing it,
Good night, Stu.
Yeah,
you got to practice.
Yeah, Dirty Paws. Just wait till your first windy day, and you'll get a free drone.
oh, yes. Good evening, Free King. How are you? Yeah, I had a real small couple cheap drones. They worked for a while and it just ended up breaking or stopped working.
Yeah. It's not the high tech computer chip cards that they got in there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to spend $5 or $10 on getting yourself a a quad or a drone, whatever they are. They're a dime a dozen now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, freaking. Yeah, I come by this tag, honestly.
Mechanics.
That's something I just made up. I'll explain it one day.
Mary, that's how it all started.
Mm-hmm.
my first taste of airplane was a rubber band plane.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
And from there it was all downhill.
And believe it or not, they still make them.
It's so addictive.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still a thing, of course, man. The simple things are the best.
Nice. Yep.
Rubber band man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band.
Yeah. And they still make those rubber band guns and whatnot too.
I'll be right back in a second.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, you get
Oh yeah.
a clothespin, take it apart, and then put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Once you drill half of it in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we used to make them.
Yeah, that guy was a genius.
I used to have one where you could load up like 16 rubber bands on a wheel that went around, and every time you pulled the trigger, it would release it. And you would have like 16 rubber bands that you could shoot.
Oh yeah.
We
Full
forgot,
automatic.
yeah, Mr. Minix. Sorry that we got to say hi to you. Mr. Minix just went right by Robinson Prospect.
He's always lurking. You know, I
Yeah.
actually did. Dan, did you ever see Mr. Minix?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Where?
He put up a clip on his channel of his face.
Did he?
He has a
So,
long
Reggie
beard.
Neighbors.
Did I miss it?
I believe so, yeah.
Because he stopped in the other day, and in the back room last
Oh,
week.
nice.
But we only seen from here up.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Reggie Neighbors.
Oh. What's today? Today's Thursday, huh? What do I got on
Yep.
the agenda for tomorrow? I think I got to winterize some stuff up on the
Mhm.
porch.
It's all good, Mr. Minix. Right?
Yeah, I also have some winterizing of things to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Before that rain hits tomorrow morning, well, I guess while I'm having coffee, I'm gonna have to take in all the cushions and stuff before
Yeah.
they get soaked. Because we're in for a good one.
Yeah, that's for sure. Because where I have my snowblower is sitting underneath the tree.
Mine's right out here underneath the back awning, but
Robinson.
I know I got I don't know. I hope the carburetor ain't lack it up and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true.
A little bit of seafoam will help you there.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, have you done any more smoking on that smoker you made or what?
I've done it a little bit here and there, but not as much as I should.
Let's get to it there, son.
That's
yeah.
it.
I definitely need to get back out there and get doing
We
it.
put a whole episode together in terms of manufacturing and painting and everything else, and then I think we saw 2 smokes or 3 smokes on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Got to see some more smoke in there, Dan.
That's right.
Oh, yes, I will.
Different meat.
Yeah. I know, right, Mr.
Different
Minutes?
different content.
Yeah. I've just been stuck in the rut, and now I think I need to get up out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Yeah. Take it easy,
What
Robert.
happens?
I'm just waiting for chicken to go on sale, and I'm gonna brine a whole bunch, get a bunch of thighs or something like that. I'll brine them all up for a couple of days, and then put them on the smoker here at home and do those.
Yeah.
That should be good. A buddy of mine, I called him up there about a week ago. I was doing a brisket, and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, And I says, hey, if you're not doing that, it was the weekend. He's a roofer, and sometimes he works on the weekends.
Yeah.
And I says, you're not doing it. And I said, I'm smoking a brisket here for the next 10 hours, and I need someone to help check the thermometers. And so he showed up, and his son is my son's best friend. And so he showed up with his son in the truck, and he walks into my backyard, and he said, Jim, I smelt the smoke at the traffic light down the street.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. He says, I could smell it from down there. So that's great. Me and everybody in the half block down my street was getting cravings for smoked barbecue. Sorry about your luck.
I didn't know you could.
I'd
I
like
don't know.
to find out more about that, Mr. Minix. You can donate
Yeah.
your beard to clean the ocean?
Yes, used to make filters.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Mark Miller, the Asylum.
What's
What's up,
happening
Mark?
at Block?
Joey. You're bad, Joey. Tarps always work fine.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go grab something to drink.
Yeah.
So you guys got this for a sec. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, we'll keep them entertained.
Bring back enough for the class.
Right.
Where's Jericho? He on homework duty?
That's what he says.
Yeah, because I even tried to get him up on the panel before I started my show to get him to help me with a few things, but he said he was still working.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, Mr. Minix. Hey, Matthew.
Milwaukee Matt. How you
No.
been there, Chief? Long time no see. Hope all is well.
Exactly, yep.
Charlie will be glad to see you here.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even got, I was playing so much with having so much fun with my sluice that I hardly got any pay dirt left to repan. Any tailings.
Right. I wish I could go with you there, Matt, but I can't. I don't live that close. Black
Some
Earth.
info, Rob Butcher on that, on rather your information, but that's buying today.
I got some info on that on LOL.
I think there's a mistype there. I'm
information,
not tracking.
but that's
Mr.
my
Minix.
say. Alive. I'm going to go on. We're working.
Got you, man.
I don't know, man. What do you want to go mine full time as opposed to having a job? I'd put a lot of thought into that, there, Chief. Like they say, I don't know. I don't. It's probably true, but all them prospectors that went out west with the gold rush and all that stuff like that, and even people today, if you go into it as a business, 99 out of 100 are going to fail.
You know the best way to make $1 million gold mining? Start with $2 million, try to make a mine, and then walk away when you got $1 million left in your pocket.
There you go. There you go.
And that's the best way to make $1 million gold mining.
Yeah.
Sage advice.
Yeah, it would, Matt. Yes, it would.
They make it look good on TV. Like all you got to do is have a rickety old boat and a repaired diving suit.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
And just don't hook your air hose up to the exhaust, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Milwaukee Matt was wondering where the hell you were. Yeah. He wanted to go get himself a drink.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Minix says I tried doing it. Yeah. Well, it's good to hear you're a millionaire, Mr. Minix. It's you learned the hard way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you plan on going, Matt? Where you going to do this?
Oh yeah, I guess Matt wanted to know if anybody wanted to go to Black Sand something this weekend.
Black Earth Creek.
Yeah, his boss wants to know by tomorrow.
I told him I could go Sunday.
Right.
You pay me $2,000 a week. Don't think I can find that much gold. I say nothing. I know nothing.
I'd go, but I got to be at a birthday party at 2:30.
My problem is I've been gone all week, and all I have is my weekends with the family. So right now, while I'm out of town, it's not hard to plan and do it.
Oh wow, that's not good, Joey.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, no, I totally get you, man.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. Yeah.
That's how we all look at it.
Oh yeah.
I wish I would. That's the only thing. I wish I
I'm
would
doing this here.
a couple of hours to go somewhere where I can
It's a hobby.
spend a couple of hours to get some quarter gram of gold.
Actually, Matt, from talking to the people that did the show, the amount that the show pays them is less than they would earn if they came and worked for me. So it's not, they're not actually coming out ahead. They're actually coming out behind.
Right, man.
And they've got to put up with the drama and the fuss.
Gotcha.
So
I'm probably going to head out, get a few more of these things get together, and going to relax and watch some TV or something.
all right, buddy, rest your back.
Oh yes,
Good seeing you. Happy birthday.
yes. Thank you. Good to see you all. And I'll be which way? I'll be getting a hold of you at some point, Charlie. And between you and Jelko, to talk about me going live and whatnot. Like what you guys said before.
All right, man.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Take
Later.
care there, Dan. Happy birthday, man. Yeah, Milwaukee Matt. You should go into I'm gonna butcher his name. Sakura. I don't know mining, but you should go into your mining equipment.
That's
Like
why I
your,
clicked on the name and said hi.
how do you say it?
I don't know. That's why I clicked on the name and said hi.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, I'm sorry if I butchered that, but Matt, you should make them dolly pots, man.
That's it. The man who gets rich in a gold rush is the guy who sells the shovels.
That's right. Exactly. Unless you find that 2-pound nugget.
1 in a million. But you need 1 million shovels, Joe.
That's right.
So, Kirk,
Christaboo, how are you? Good to see you.
Asakura. Hello, Christaboo.
Ashakura. Ashakura Mining, is that correct? All right. Ashakura. Cora. Okay. Well, welcome to the channel, Ashakura Mining. Nice to see you. We're over here trying to figure out how to get rich.
the only way I've seen so far is working, and that's not working. One vial down, 7 million more to go.
Everybody asks me, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with it? I don't know. One vial down. You want to see the rest of it? I just lined up a whole bunch. I got a whole bunch up there now. I put little chips of amethyst in one. I put some rubies in another one. I put some opal in
Slowly
one.
getting there, but I'm
See you later, Mr. Minix. Take it easy, buddy.
You gonna fill that up there, Charlie?
That's my plan. I want to try and fill it up.
Mr. Minix.
We start calling you Jim Asakura,
and see you again soon.
Things are going to get really confusing around here.
Just Be Cool's gonna come over here and rob me so he gets rich.
All right,
There
Jim.
you go.
But yeah, this is all that fine dust from Wisconsin. It all adds up, though.
Absolutely.
How does that?
We still got
What kind of
more
gold
to
are we
run
looking forward to finding when we go down there to Virginia and North Carolina?
I don't know.
What was that, Joe?
Charlie,
I was reading chat.
what kind of gold are we looking at finding when we go down to North Carolina?
You'll find some nice like pokier pieces, but most of it's going to be that like flour gold, smaller dust.
Yeah.
Unless you get into a really good spot, then you can find some chunkier stuff. But other than that, it's all going to be the smaller placer gold.
But not real micro gold, micro flour gold, is it? Or is it micro flour gold?
Some of it will be.
Yeah.
You're always going to get the real super fine stuff, but what's the kind of coarsest thing we could expect?
It's still under the 8-inch classification.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get really lucky, you might find something bigger than that. But other than that, I haven't seen it that big. Unless you go to some place like Thermal City or like those places where they have like structured gold amounts in bags and stuff like that you're going to get.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'd rather get it right out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you can't get out, these bags are fun to do.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, bought little benzo bags up there yet. Still got this half-gram brewer's bag to go through yet.
Oh yeah, I just got a.
I mean, there's
Well, I
one,
got
two,
a.
three, four, five benzo bags there. Couple Alex R bags up there.
I got a couple. I just got a brewer's bag that I won. I got a Vendetta. That's that Vendetta Patreon bag that holds the magnet to the side. And I got a few coming from Jericho that I won. One I won. I don't know if he sent them out yet. But that should hold me, I guess, through the winter.
There's the picture of the
Oh yeah,
3 nuggets that 406 miner found in that material I sent to him.
nice. Yeah, they're nice.
What's that next to it? Is that a nickel?
That's a dime.
A dime. Okay.
That's a dime.
I don't recognize the head. I'm from Canada. But yeah, I mean that's good gold.
Yeah, definitely.
Those are chunky pieces.
Yeah.
One of them's got a piece of quartz still hooked.
Yeah,
to
they
it.
said all 3 of them actually do. They all still have quartz attached to the sides of them. So little micro specimens.
It's starting to get warm up here with all these on. No problem. I mean, that's the whole reason why I make everyone blue. So if you see another channel in here you want to go check out, you can just click on their name and go check out their channel. If you feel you need to, you can share your link. I mean, everybody here can click on a name and go check out the channel. So. And Matt, to your question before, no, I don't have wheels under my feet yet. Trying to get a new vehicle right now, and with the way that things are, it's just not going to work out. It's either food and bills get paid or vehicle. So food and bills.
Now I got to run back up here. All through the chat.
Anything else going on?
Darn.
I was just looking for something. What else is happening? That's about it. We're just. You see what happened down there? I wonder. I wonder how bad anybody got hit down there in Florida, man. It looks. I've seen some stuff on the news. Houses falling into the ocean.
Yeah. Well, that hurricane that went through Newfoundland there about a month ago did the same thing. There was something like 100 houses along the shoreline that have been there. Those houses have been there 100 years. How many hurricanes? And that one was big enough it just pulled it right offshore.
They finally I think I was watching the Weather Channel, and somebody finally posed the question when like the beach erosion has come up to they've broken down their barrier walls and stuff like that, undermining their swimming pools, and things are falling off. Once that land that they bought and built the house on is overcome with water, what do they have left? Is there any
Nada.
insurance that covers that? They absolutely have nothing, not even the land. These people are going to walk away out of there, with these $2-3 million ocean front houses with nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Should have thought of that before you bought it. That'd be my answer. Same as for people that buy houses on floodplains, in river valleys. It happens up here in Canada all the time. You get these brand new housing developments that, for whatever reason, cash passed under the table, and they built all these $1 million houses. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, poor me, my basement's flooded. Well, tough shit. Why'd you buy a house next to a river? I got no.
Right, or it's like
No
people
sympathy.
buying houses on fault lines. It's the same thing. There's going to be an
exactly.
earthquake there.
Yeah.
And then it's never any of those small houses either. It's always those multi-million-dollar houses. And what was me? I need to fix it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know where you're building, right?
Yeah. That's why I live here in New York. We're on solid bedrock. Manhattan is solid bedrock all the way down. If you ever look at the skyline of Manhattan, you'll see lower Manhattan with all the buildings, and then in the middle, there's not too many buildings, and then as you go up further into Midtown, there's a lot more buildings. That's because there's two gigantic things of granite that are underneath. That's why they can go high with those buildings.
Yeah.
Solid granite under there. Both my brother and my father, they were both operating engineers, and they worked on the tunnel boring machines for the big water tunnels that supply New York, the subway tunnels and stuff like that. Water tunnels, so they know what's under there.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a problem with karsted sinkholes up here too much.
10 feet below sea level, huh?
That's a Florida issue. Southern U.S. issue.
That's what I can't understand. My brother just moved down there to Florida. He's on the coast over there. I said, how could you move off of bedrock onto sand? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of beautiful places you can move, but at least your house will still be there 100 years from now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we still have 19 people watching. Usually by this time of the night, people starting to wind off. It's pretty active Thursday night.
It's
I'm starting to figure
it's the fascinating conversations that we come up with. Don't you think?
That must be.
No?
Yeah.
Oh.
One of these nights I'll have to have everything set up to run stuff again. And then I think the next thing that I'm going to run, because there's a large amount of it, is this.
What is that from?
Grease
From Grease Monkey.
Oh. I'm still waiting. I bought some stuff from Grease Monkey, back in July.
But I got that from him in person.
Yeah, I think that's the only way I'm going to get my dredge cons is to see him in person. Gold Eagle, did I find anything? Did I find it? What was I looking for? Well, I don't know. Did I find anything in? I just redid my blue bowl, and we're gonna go continue from last week, running rock butcher stuff in the blue bowl with the mat. So if you want to find out, like you were supposed to last week, tune in on Friday nights. Gold Eagle Prospect, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. A little plug there, Charlie. Sorry, I had to go.
No problem with shameless plugs here.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome to see. Get your Dawn dish soap. If you haven't done so already, go down to the store and get Dawn dish soap.
What's
It works better than Jet Dry, believe me.
really? I got Dawn upstairs. I got a gallon jug of it. My wife uses it all the time.
There you go. That's what you need. Dawn will actually break the electrical bond between the static bond between the clay-sized particles and the microscopic teeny tiny gold. Whereas Jet Dry simply is a surfactant which stops it from floating.
All right. Well, Dan wants me to look up
Both.
something here.
You can use both.
What do you
if
want?
want.
Something like that? He wants to know what it is.
A coin that he wants to know about. It's
James K. Polk, 1845 to 1849. Is it a nickel, dime, quarter? You got to give me something. It has. If it's a coin, if it's a United States coin, it's going to have a denomination on it. So find
It's a
out the
James
denomination.
Polk coin.
If it's a nickel, a penny, they back in those days they may have had 2.5 cent pieces and stuff like that.
It's the 11th president. Okay. Sorry. What's the 11th Prime Minister of Canada? Yeah, I can't name him either.
No, that's Polk. Is I think who he's talking about, but I
Yeah. No, I'm joking here.
Dan, I need to know the denomination of the coin, or else it could be anything. I could spend hours looking it up. So try and find out the denomination of the coin, and then I can help you a lot easier.
Yeah.
With that, I'm going to go get myself something to drink and
Nice
wait
to meet
for a response. So be right back.
All right. Yeah, I can't wait to get the magnet in the water. Magnet's way over there because I don't want it anywhere close to the computer.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. While we're waiting here, we got some copper porn.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's
like
a big
them
chunk
apples.
of copper.
It is. That's a nice piece. From the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And I'll admit, I did not find it. I bought it. One of the few rocks in my collection I've actually
Yeah,
purchased.
these small copper nuggets.
There you go.
There's another one.
This is what copper normally looks like in an oxide environment. And
No,
you
no.
just dissolve that with a little bit of acid.
Those few chunky gold nuggets.
There you go. Only gold I have here is from Burkina. I don't even know if it's going to show up. Look inside the circle and wait till you see the flash. There's actually there's some in there, and then there's some a little bit farther down the ways too.
Here, let me make it big.
No. I don't know. Here, let me turn on this light too, so we can get a little extra glare. There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
I see it.
Yeah, it's a bit of gold, and then back here. Oh, sorry. Back here, you can see another little red circle. There's some really, really fine. It's probably not going to come up on the camera.
Oh, I seen it sparkle.
Oh, there's a couple of spark. Yeah, when you see the little flash, that's a little flash of gold in the rock.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, at any rate, that's the way it normally comes. You almost can't see it. We were just
Yeah, I got a little cup here too. Yeah, I got a
I'm
bunch.
gonna run out in my backyard and grab a rock to show you.
Okay.
Just any rock.
Still got all that to clean up.
Red's got a 10-ounce copper cube.
You got the blue bowl over there. Why don't you play with
Good
it?
night, David.
I'd have all
Take
that.
your banana and split.
I don't have a blue bowl.
You don't have a blue bowl?
No,
I thought you had a blue bowl.
I got a sluice box.
What do you clean your fine gold with? A regular pan.
I use my VDR cleanup sluice, and then I pan it down with the Falcon pan.
Oh, the Falcon pan. That's what I said. That's what I meant. The Falcon pan, not the blue bowl. I looked over at my Falcon pan. It just so happened to be blue, and it's a bowl. You know what I mean?
It's definitely getting down to the end of the night.
Yeah. Well, when I went over there to get my soda, I stopped off a little bit too. You know.
All right, whatever, Joe.
I don't have to spoon feed anybody else now, do I?
Mm-mm.
Bobby in the
That
basement.
looks like a centennial coin, Dan. A $1 US coin.
Can you put it up on the big screen?
I
It's a
can't.
$1.
I would have to make an infinite loop echo for me to get the video or the pictures onto the StreamYard right now. And I'm not.
No. Can't you show it on your camera?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Hey, Bobby. Did Dan give you an answer, whether it was a quarter, a nickel, or a dime, or whatever?
He sent Charlie a picture.
Oh.
It's a $1 US coin.
$1. All right, $1.
It says United States of America, $1. It's Statue of Liberty holding the torch. And then it says 1845 to
It's a token. It's not a coin.
1849. No, it's a coin.
It's a commemorative coin.
It's a $1 coin.
And what's she's holding a torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Statue of Liberty holding a torch. Here, let me make myself bigger.
Why would the coin have 1845 to 1849 on it? It's like a commemorative
Because
coin.
it's probably
or something
centennial
like
quarter. Yeah, centennial coin.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Matt, they do two different tasks. Both Jet Dry and Dawn work as a water tension breaker, a surfactant. All right.
James K. Polk was the president from 1845 to 1849.
What's the date on
It's
the
a presidential
coin?
dollar coin.
What's that?
It's a presidential dollar coin.
what Dawn does, Milwaukee Matt, is it if you have a clay rich pay dirt that you're running, Dawn will break the electrostatic bond between the clay particles. It will flocculate. It'll release all the clay particles, and it will break the bond if there's a static charge between the clay and the gold. That's what it does. So it's not a question to be better than jet dry or worse than jet dry. It does a different job. So you can use both if you want. I just answered the question. And so did Reg. Now we're waiting on Joe to come up and tell us that coin is worth $100,000.
No, it ain't.
Come on, you let us down here easy here.
I gotta find it first. It's a picture of Polk and it's a picture of the Statue of Liberty, right?
Yep. $1 coin.
Just Be Cool is saying that's a modern coin worth $1, gold in color. And he's Just Be Cool is saying, Eagle, you can stop now.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything special.
There's Mr. Jericho.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
I can't hear.
The only time I use Dawn is when I'm dealing with clay-sized particles. That's it. If I got a clay problem. And the reason I brought it up is because the material that I sent to guys like Joe and Stacy and them, believe me, brother, it's clay-sized particle. It's like the coarsest particle in that pulp is 140 mesh. And so, I mean, it's that and finer. So you're, a spot of water. There he is.
Now we can hear him.
Did you get your homework done or what, Jericho?
Yeah, and then I was moving firewood.
Oh.
Projected to have 1.5 inches of snow when I wake up.
I believe it. We had freezing rain all morning and we got snow this afternoon. So we're done.
It's now official Wisconsin winter, I guess.
Did you wax down your the blades on the sleigh?
What'd you say, little elf helper fella?
I'm just asking if you wax down the blades on the sleigh.
I mean, anything's possible.
That's
I'm gonna go. That's just Charlie's job. I'm gonna have to go put some mink oil on the kids' snowshoe straps there because they're gonna have to start wearing them to walk to school. So yeah, get that leather all lubed back up after a summer sitting in the shed.
Yeah, shorts and a t-shirt. That I looked up that coin. If it's the coin I think it is, it's worth $3 if it's in mint 65 condition. So they're not worth anything.
And from that paper does not look like that.
$8 if it's in perfect MS PF65. That's proof. Haha. So, sorry, Dan. If it's the coin, I'm thinking it's not worth anything. But don't take my word for it. I'd have to actually see it. Is there a date on that? If it's
No, it
19
just has the date for the
Didn't get an answer.
president itself.
it doesn't say 2009.
Nope.
Then
It
might
says
not
"In
be
God We
20.
Trust," president, and then it says 1940 or 1845 to 1849.
And nowhere else on the coin it has a date. 1848 to 1849. That's old.
You think? No, that's the date of the time he was in
this
office.
is a newer coin.
It's not the date of the coin.
That's
it's
just the
date
time
that
he
the
was not.
president was in office.
Yeah, well,
So
I
it's
need
like some memorial coin that was struck much later.
it must be the 2009 Polk dollar.
Here, I just texted you the pictures I got,
All right,
so you can look at it.
all right, that's good.
Bling, there's your text. All right, guys, I'm going to punch out here. It's after 10 o'clock, and I'm starting to fade here, so I'm going to spend a little time on the couch.
Yeah, I was
with the
about to
missus.
do the same myself.
And
Thanks
get to
everybody
bed.
for watching.
Have a great
Dan
night.
will let you know more
Good
about
seeing everybody.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's it.
Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time we're looking at you.
All right, Rock Butcher, take
Thank
care.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what president is it?
I got it. I see it. I got it looked up here. It's
So Bobby in the basement just asked what president it was.
it's Polk. Polk.
James Polk.
Yeah.
Slim Jim the Pokey Poke.
In
But we're gonna
PF65,
call
it's
it a
worth
night.
$8.
We're gonna call it a night. We're
Hey,
going
Charlie,
to the back
did I tell
room
you
if
that?
anybody wants to join us. That's why I was trying to get you in here earlier.
Well, I'm here now.
Here, let
There's
me make
12
it big.
people here.
Make it big for the people that are here.
Yeah, I seen the short on that.
Oh, wrong one. So that's what the sticker is going to look like. But I got to add a QR code and my channel name.
Definitely.
Bobby in the basement wants that sucker right there.
He's not the only one. I just want to hold it.
You want to lick it.
You know me so well.
Bunch of sick bastards. To hang out with a bunch of sick bastards.
Just Be Cool says we all
be
want
like-
it.
But we're gonna call it a night. Good night, you. Blah, blah, blah. Good night, YouTube. See, I can't even talk no more.
Just let me tell Dan, hey Dan, that coin, it was printed in 2009. The best case, and from that picture, you're nowhere near any kind of MS or proof coin, so it's worth $1.
And if
Got
you
it.
clean it, all yours ruin the value. So don't even try and clean it up.
Don't clean it. Never clean a coin. I clean coins, but
On
I
that
know what I'm
note-
doing.
Good night, YouTube.
Good night,
Here's the
all.
outro.
Come see me tomorrow. We're going to work on the blue ball.
Come see old